Hey, we're back. We're back, baby.
We're back. Something happened.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I mean, go search up lipstick lesbian dildos makeover, or lipstick lesbians makeover dildos. It was one of my favorite part of videos growing up. There was this makeup art. No, it's not. I don't think it's a real video. You don't have to actually look it up. I was just saying, but I don't know why I just thought about that. But it was one of my favorite porn videos because it was like a makeup artist. She was doing makeup for a porn star, and then the porn star's like, you know what? She looks pretty hot, Charlie. Doesn't she look hot? And then he starts flirting with her. She's like, oh yeah. This is like this hot chick, and she's like flirting with this fucking makeup artist who's like, I don't. I mean, I really want to, but I don't really want to. And then they end up fucking, you know. Yeah, and it was pretty hot, pretty fucking hot.
What?
No, it was just the lesbian thing, lipstick lesbians. I don't know what that means, but it means lipsticks or something.
There was a freeway with.
Lana Rhodes? Oh no,
Christina Rose. Christina Rose.
Rose. Oh no. See, and listen, Lana Rhodes is probably the hottest, like one of the most known. I think one of my favorite ones now coming up, amateur, Morgue Pie. Morgue Pie. Listen, she has Morgue, M-O-R-G. Listen, I saw one of her videos and I didn't even know.
This is so like we were just talking about autistic people. And
now
stuff,
we can talk about porn. Who gives a fuck? You know, there's probably autistic people that do porn. Who knows? But yeah, fucking Morgue Pie. Oh, she got some big old titties. But there was a video. This video I watched.
I just followed some guy, you know,
just
with the holder, like holder.
Yeah, like, holder sex cock, just fucking railing some chick, and she's
like holder.
Oh,
holder.
Yeah. But saying, oh, fucking Morgue Pie. Okay. Listen. So I saw this video. I didn't know it was. I didn't make this connection or whatever. But check out Morgue Pie. But there's a video that she's getting railed. And I was like, God damn, you know, this guy's just like fucking thrusting into her.
Wait, is it pie like P-I?
No, P-I-E. Her name is Morgan, and Cream Pie, and then that's however she made her name, whatever. She was on the H3 podcast, like she called in one time. Yeah, and so I checked her out after that, and I was like, oh shit, damn, she's actually really hot. Then I was like, oh, I've seen a video on fucking Reddit of her getting fucking railed, and she's getting railed, and then she makes this fucking like a we go, I don't know how to fucking say it face, like. She sticks her tongue out and everything as she's getting railed, and then the fucking dude just fucking he pulls out and then fucking slams his cock into her fucking throat and just comes down her throat, and I'm like, God fucking damn it, that's hot as fuck, dude. And so I was like, this is not my favorite porn star. She's my favorite porn star now because she does like amateur shit. But shout out Morgue Pie. Anyway. You should probably check out H3. It's a great show, Paul.
I don't watch podcasts. I do a podcast. I don't watch podcasts.
But they just recently had one where it's silent library, so they have to keep quiet, and then they have to do a bunch of challenges and like really crappy challenges. Well, the main host of the show, the Vape Nation guy, they have beans on toast. You know, that's a English delicacy for breakfast or whatever, and so he had to have the cardboard bread on his face, and they start waterboarding him with beans, and so he's like, I can't breathe. He's fucking dying, and one of the people there, who's probably one of the funnier people on the show, he's just like, we all knew this is how it was gonna end, Ethan. Like he's gonna die at that point. It's like, dude, I was watching this in COVID while working. I couldn't stop laughing the whole fucking episode. This is probably some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. And no one does it like the H3 podcast. I'm just saying. Shout out the H3 podcast. You know, the greatest stuff in the history of stuff. So I know you don't watch podcasts, but yeah, honestly, it would probably be your go-to podcast. To be honest, I'm just saying. I mean, they kind of hit their hit show was Frenemies with Ethan and Trisha Paytas. And they were just talking about the most drama fucking shit, and like I don't care about any of it, but it's just such crack. It was such a crack show because Trisha's so off the fucking rails And then Ethan is just such a
very steady.
Yeah, like he kind of like lassoed any idea. She'd say some crazy shit, and he'd be like, "Wait, what do you mean by? What do you mean by that?"
Yeah.
You know, and like it was a great balance. And there's the other show out right now. You know, Nick Avocado, whatever. He's a really fat guy. He does mukbangs all the time. He gained he's probably like almost like 400 pounds now, but he's now doing a podcast with another guy, and it has the same kind of dynamic. You know. He's like off the fucking rails. He's like, I just like to fucking eat, you know. But it makes for interesting content, you know.
Yeah.
I know you don't like him, Paul. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't want.
I watch boring fucking office job, so you know, like I have fucking 8 hours a day to fill, you know.
Yeah.
And that's my go-to and
the entertainment while working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I just. Like I don't necessarily read. I like audiobooks quite a lot. It's how I I absorb information. So I just finished listening to the first book in George R.R. series, Ice and Fire series. His books, Game of Thrones books, A Game of Thrones. I really liked it. Very, very in depth and brought a lot more like vivid pictures of characters than the first season, because it covers the first season.
Yeah. See, I mean, that's what I've always heard about every single book. The problem I have with books is just fucking sitting down and actually fucking reading them. You know, it's just like sometimes I'll read a page and I'll be like, I didn't pick up any of that. And so I have to go back and read the fucking page again. And then just setting the time aside. And then I always get so tired reading books too, because, you know, it's not a screen you're looking at. And so it's a lot different from watching a show, you know. And so I'm just like, I'm about to fall asleep watching this. They're like fucking reading this shit. Yeah.
That's the reason. Audiobooks.
Yeah. Audiobooks. Audio.
I'm sorry, audio.
You were saying auto.
I was saying audio.
Audio. Paul, I need you to watch the A3 podcast because you would understand that is a soundbite, Paul. That's a soundbite.
I didn't realize.
Audio.
Yeah.
Can we check the audio?
Did not realize that. I was saying.
I felt gay. That's just what they told me. Let's go. You don't know any of these, Paul. You don't know any of these. And there's an H3 fan out there that would be like, this guy's the funniest guy ever. No, not really, but I'm just saying, like, they would understand what I'm referencing. Paul, stop being like that. You're getting on the spectrum here, Paul. He's just like, totally agree. No, I can tell when I make you feel uncomfortable, or like you're just like, I don't care about this at all, and you're just like,
it's definitely the latter.
Yeah. You're like, okay, wrap this shit up. Shut the fuck up. So I was watching a video of like George Kittle. He's just a fun-loving dude on the field. So he there's one play, you know, the ball's getting in front of the other side of the field, but like he's running his route like he's gonna get the ball, and then he goes up and he throws his hand up in the air, and then the defensive back goes to jump up, and he's like, it didn't even come this way. I got you. And he's like, you didn't get me. He's like, I got you. You were in the air, you know, or like he pancakes, you know, like a linebacker. He's like, oh, I got you there. And then the linebacker's just like, no, I tripped. And he's like, you didn't fucking trip. I got you, bud. I got you. You know, and just being a total bro. And I'm like, dude, being in the fucking NFL must be so much fucking fun, you know, unless you're fucking like a hardcore, like, competitionist, competitiveness.
Nick Chubsters. Anyone. Chubsters.
Yeah, I can see how he's just very...
He doesn't say anything.
He just does his job.
Yeah, he sits there.
It's so boring.
Sideline. On the field, up in that does the job.
So boring. The most boring, some would say.
Sure.
Oh,
sure.
Just have some fun with it.
Except he makes that money.
Ray Lewis would talk a bunch of shit. He'd be like, Jalen Ramsey, he talks a bunch of shit.
He lets us play do the talking, bro. He lets us play do the talking.
I guess so. It's not fun, you know. I can see you have to have some fun in there, you know. I don't know. I mean, they know all these guys. They've probably been on fucking teams with some of these guys, you know. It's very weird, you know.
Big shot for sure.
Yeah. And then everyone coming up to Tom Brady, trying to get his jersey, get signed, stuff. It's like, I've been watching you since I was a kid, and you're like,
yeah.
and Tom Brady's like, God damn, I'm old, dude. Why am I still out here? He's like, oh, is he retiring after this year?
I don't think so.
I
don't think so.
I mean, he's on his fucking Superman diet, dude. Where he just fucking.
I think he wants to get to 50 now. He's like, okay, well, no longer have a wife.
Yeah.
Only have the kids. You know what?
The kids that kiss on the lips.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah.
It's like it's understandable. Like you get to like 5, at 5 is probably like a good cutoff. 6, you definitely don't want to kiss your kids on the lips after that because they get embarrassed by it. They understand the social cues. But like from 1 to 5, perfectly fine kiss your kids on the lips. In my opinion,
Yeah.
But after that, like you're fucking 11, 12-year-old, like on the lips, bitch. You're like, what the fuck, Tommy? Get the fuck out of here, touchdown, Tommy. You're trying to get fucking lip kisses all day. Get out of here, you weirdo. It's very odd, to say the least.
I was thinking about this earlier, and it doesn't at all. Well, kind of does. I mean, thinking about initially, like Santa Claus, and not spoiler alert to any kids watching. Please don't watch this for our kids watching this. But Santa Claus is not real. Santa Claus is not real. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's crazy. He's not real.
No.
Yeah. But I was thinking about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh
and
my
I was
God.
thinking about how big of bullshit is that? Think about this first. All the other fucking reindeer were so mean to Rudolph. And then the minute he could help out with his giant red nose, they're like, yeah, Rudolph, we're fucking sweet. You're sweet. You're my bro. You're my bro. Like, it's the equivalent of someone winning the lottery and the people who treated you like shit all your life
You're like,
come
hey,
up to you and be like, yo, what up, bro? We're still bros, right?
yeah, $100,000.
We're still bros, right?
Right.
That really pissed me the fuck off. I was thinking about that earlier.
Yeah. Oh, I had my my jammy day at work. It was great. Then I got buzzed at the Christmas party. Drank some wine.
I'm surprised to let you drink after
Tyler last year getting a DUI baby, DUI baby, DUI baby.
I'm really surprised to let you drink.
Yeah, I was feeling pretty good. My one of the ladies I was working with tried to dose me. She was definitely pouring me some alcohol pretty quickly. It's like, God damn. She grabbed a bottle and I'm like, okay, she's gonna fucking pour it in her cup, and then she just starts filling up mine. I'm like, what the fuck? Stop.
Yep.
I probably drank like a fucking bottle of fucking wine. Like probably like around that.
That's.
Yeah. And then I had chicken tendies.
I feel incredibly uncomfortable with that, John. The way you're like, I'm still a little buzzed. I'm still a little buzzed when you drove me to work.
Yeah. It felt great. No, it was fine driving. I wasn't like, oh, I'm too drunk or anything. And plus, I was driving in snow too. I was an expert. I don't listen. Allegedly, this is all alleged because I would never drink and then drive with ever.
Yeah.
It's all alleged. But there is a point where it is easier to drive than when I'm sober because I don't have this anxiety of thinking about other cars. I'm just doing my thing, I'm just making decisions, lightning speed, not overthinking things,
Yeah,
things is a good balance.
Totally got it.
But I'd never do that because I'd never drive under intoxication ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Never ever. And no one else should either.
No,
Ever.
because you guys should have a Merry Christmas and be with your loved ones.
Yeah, not be in jail.
Not be in jail for drunk driving.
I'm thinking about stop drinking like 35 or 40. I don't know.
I'm 29 and I'm not gonna drink anymore. That's pretty shit.
Yeah. It's just like the only thing I really like to drink or is just like to have fun and party. And if I'm not partying,
Yes.
Paul, the only way I'd probably continue to drink steadily is if I became a stand-up comedian because Bert Kreischer is just inspiring to, just to drink every night, and have fun. I mean, like he parties every night.
I'm the machine.
I am the machine. Yeah, the machine story, but like he really lives like a fun life. I'd never want to be a person that working a fucking office job, just getting hammered.
Yeah,
in my 40s.
yeah. No,
I mean, I think
I feel you on that.
there's definitely some fun you can have in your like later life. I don't think anyone should, kind of be dissuaded.
Spend the latter years getting fucked up. Except when you're like retired, I think doing marijuana would be a fantastic.
Yeah, but there's also like the balance you need to have. I think there's a balance for everything, but like I think you can do it in your life. But the thing is, like I always like getting to the point where alcohol's hitting harder, and
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck,
Yeah, hard to bounce back.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's really rough. It's really rough. I mean, like it takes less alcohol for me to get fucking wasted, and more time to recover from getting fucked up. I'm like, fuck.
You're getting old. Getting old.
Yeah.
What can you say? You're getting old, dude.
I mean, I had brownouts for the first time. I've never had those.
Not fun.
I've never had a full blackout, so I mean that's pretty cool. But it's definitely coming down the road. I don't know. Drinking is fun though, and it's really easy. I mean, it does help with fucking social, like fucking anxiety, fucking shits.
Yeah.
That's really like the other reason I like it. It's just like, oh, you're going out, and like have a few fucking drinks and just takes the edge off, and you're like,
Yeah.
settled in. But there's also Xanax, but it puts holes in your brain. And it's the most addictive fucking thing ever, and it's also can kill you if you try to fucking get off of it too quickly. Fucking crazy.
Yeah. Definitely
Benzo addictions.
Definitely too fucking crazy. I think we should wrap it up. I'm saying this because
Paul wants to eat some fucking.
I want to eat some fucking berries.
Yeah. Yep.
And some tatty tots. I'm just saying.
Tater tots. Okay. Well, yeah. And we've been frequently uploading. We need to get some games going on. We need to get some fucking. I don't know. I know I just pulled up something on this one, but I guess the last one. It might have fucked up the fucking stream, but there is a way. I think I know how to pull up stuff, and I can get stuff prepared so we can actually watch videos and give some like commentary. Be like, hey, stop, go. I mean, I don't know, but the interactive.
I just figure out some fun game that doesn't require spicy dino nugs.
Yeah. But that is pretty fun. But it also sucks that you just don't drink or smoke, Paul. I mean, I'd love to, just get hammered on the podcast. Drinking on the podcast is so much fun because, I'm just off the rails, Paul. Just completely off the rails. And the thing is, like, I wouldn't get canceled. I might get fired from a job if someone saw it, but I wouldn't get canceled, I mean, no one gives a fuck. But, say, like, I mean, I wouldn't be like Kanye saying,
Hitler was a pretty swell guy.
Yeah.
like what the fuck is that, Kanye?
I'd be saying stuff about like Mitch McConnell and how we should do some stuff to his head. What? I don't know. I don't want to go. I'm just trying to walk around the idea, but like, there's an idea there of how shitty Mitch McConnell is and what should be done to him.
Oh, I got these scars.
Look at this photograph. I don't know. It made me think of a Nickelback song. He definitely said scars in one of his songs.
I got these scars from mopping. And I almost fell, and I didn't fall, and I was shocked that I didn't fall. But stayed up, bought this little piece worst of it until I felt my arm bleeding. I was like, oh, there's fucking worst of it. It's fucking crazy. So that's it. Have a Merry Christmas, and I don't know
next week.
Yeah,
I think I have a 3-day weekend. I don't know if I do though. It'd be cool if I did.
Pretty neato. But if not, Happy New Year. The 23rd year of this millennium. It would be fucking
pretty sick. Indeed. Adios.